want to know if you think that. Emergence.
Well, my understanding of emergence is that something unexpected or unplanned or unanticipated or unengineered comes out of the transformation
Yeah.
of something, but that thing actually has some function or has some external sort of validation. So it wouldn't just be a characteristic that appeared, it would, I don't know, maybe.
So he was an artist, and he said he'd written a book or was working on a book about how the idea that culture is emergent, that as sort of that somehow that it's a lot, that it's created by us all rather than kind of individual. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what he was talking about, I think. But I know that I've come across that term quite a lot, and it's interesting. Yeah.
I'm just play devil's advocate, and by devil here I mean Richard Dawkins. I can just imagine this isn't, I'm not attributing these to him, but to somebody like him. I can just imagine they'd say, oh no, this is horrible. This is horrible because you've taken away, what's beautiful about natural selection is that there is no interpretation going on. You don't need a person completely blind to watching it, right?
Yes, yes.
So it's a meaningless process. It's a purely, it doesn't require, when we do this, when we copy a drawing, we're bringing all of our culture and personality and mentality into it. And what's beautiful about evolution is that, Dawkins might say, is that the products don't require any of that. They produce that kind of thing. We are the results of evolution, but out of processes that were just boringly copying without any humor, without any intention to copy, without any
kind of got an
purpose.
answer to that.
It's just
I mean, I've kind of got an answer because I do ask people not to just try and copy it faithfully, not to embellish or improve it. If people start doing that, then it definitely defeats the object. But it's only a partial response, I think, because I take your point. The other thing is that I came across I've kind of found my art antecedents in the art of John Cage, which was then obviously from the 1950s, so it's been much kind of influential since then. But the idea that I've got a quote for Cage, a quote about Cage, which is that basically he wanted to mimic nature rather than describe nature, mimic the process of nature, which he saw, I suppose, he said nature for Cage, or more properly nature's manner of operation, was understood as an ongoing process of aid